Hey there, it's Patmos, and nice of you to join me as we are going to continue our adventure in Bastide. And as Volodymyr already pointed out, it doesn't really look like a Bastide yet, which is a French town with some good defenses, but at some point we are going to turn this into a nice Bastide that's just a little bit away from now. Because, well, we're just happy that we survived. We now have 30 families living here. We have clothing for them all. We don't have tools for them all yet, but we have some medicine to spare. We have some good amounts of water. So yeah, we are getting there. It's just a ton more work to do. Now, let's see. Everything is still properly set up. I think so. I mean, we have chickens now, almost halfway filled up. We have nice sheep. We have the cows. We have our gatherer doing a great job. I like that. So that's all working out properly. We have 6 laborers now, which means that we can actually get some stuff done. Like building the cheesemonger, for instance. Although for that we need a bit more stone and a bit more timber. But those are the things that we are actually working on at the moment. So yeah, that is all good. We should keep that going. And besides that, I think it is soon time to expand the housing a bit more. And while we do that, we should also think about a first line of defense. So building a nice wall and a gate and such, watchtowers, stuff like that will be useful. And I guess it would be nice if we build a town where we have a inner city wall and an outer city wall and stuff like that. But one thing at a time. Right, we're not making any charcoal at the moment. And we don't have any charcoal, so that's interesting. So we're also not really making tools. I thought we got... Yeah, we have the forge, so that is good. I think we'll need a bloomery soon to turn all the ores that we find into the right stuff. See, we need a bloomery. Furnace able to smelt ore to ingots. That will be very useful. Yeah. I think I want to try... No, that's not going to fit. Well, we can just make it fit here. And then we just continue the road here. Make it go straight. Let's build it. Maybe we should get rid of these 2 bits of road, but I'm not so sure. We'll leave it as it is for now. Although we can remove this pathing for now. I think that looks better. This looks like a better pathing system. And then from here on, it is waiting for these structures to be ready. They can completely build this one, so that's good. And then it's extra housing, extra housing, extra housing. We do have the orphanage, which is great. We have only 1 orphan living there at the moment. But hey, at least we have a place for them. And yeah, some large houses can be nice, but these can also be good. Let's slightly rotate them. So they... yeah, let's do it a little different. We're going to remove this path because this path is just not where it's supposed to be. Then we can build these houses. And we can build them right across from these ones. See, that's good. This kind of generates a whole new neighborhood. That's what I'm looking for a bit. So yeah, let's go like this. Let's build. I don't like the corners it makes, but other than that, it is a pretty easy road system. So that is helpful in a sense where we can just easily paint the roads, basically. So there we are. 3 new homes. We're going to need a ton of logs for that, though. Let's get some logs in. Now that we don't have any housing available, we will not get any new laborers in. So we need to keep the 6 we have, but as soon as new people come in, we might just tell them to go do some of these jobs. Oh, and it needs 1 iron ore to make 2 iron, and 1 copper ore to make 2 copper. Now, we already have quite a bit of copper ore, a little bit of iron ore. So that's actually not bad. And I think this mine is, yeah, it's focusing on the stone. But for now, that's actually not bad. Because we can later on just build extra mines to get all the other stuff. Right now, mostly need is planks. And of course wood for these houses. Oh, this already has 14 logs in it. 15. Nice. I think they're straight bringing the logs into the storage, and then somebody else will come and bring them here sometimes. And sometimes they can bring them straight, it looks like. But this should get us the amount of stuff that we really need. 13 planks, 5 more to go, almost there, plenty of food. So that is good. No tools left, I know, but I don't really worry about the tools. Right now, clothing is the most important, that'll keep everybody happy and healthy. Food, we have that, medicine. And I believe that the cheese is going to be important to happiness, because if we take a look here, we can see that average happiness affects how quickly new settlers join. It can be increased with bread, cheese, alcohol, and prayer. Well, cheese we're almost going to get, so that is helpful. That's why I'm building a cheesemonger. And as soon as that is up and running, we will be quite happy. Oh, bad weather coming in. It's okay, we can deal with it, but it's still bad weather, so... 1 more log required, we can build another house. 8 logs already in this house, and 9 now. So that would make me wonder if there's 1 more coming into this house so they can build it, or will something else happen? I do know that the rain is quite loud in my ears. I hope it's not too loud on the recording, but we'll see. Stonemason. Ah, it needs stone to actually work, and we don't have stone at the moment. We do have 6 cut stone already, though. I don't think I can set a limit for it. But especially like later on with the church and all that kind of buildings, we're going to need so many more, so probably should not worry about it too much. Alright. Let's chop a few extra trees, people. Whoa, it's getting dark again. Then again, everybody's asleep, so we're speed 25. And once that is done, the night's over. There we come, the sun. Everybody will come out and go back to work again. $217 firewood. It's December now. It's getting cold. So yeah, we really need the firewood. Let's chop a few extra trees. But then on this side of the river, they can just walk over the river. So that's fine. Even animals apparently can get across. That's handy. Handy animals. That's nice. I like that. No tools left, that's okay. 17 and 18 logs, so why not just get 1 more log here and build this? Come on. The sewing hut. But yeah, we have plenty of clothing, so that's no need. The tailor could be useful, but then we need more leather. We have 12. We have 22 hides now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put somebody temporary into the tanner. That will collect hides and start, see, it immediately starts to put them on. We will create leather. And then once the leather goes up, we can put a tailor in to make a little bit of extra warm clothing. We have only 1 left now. So yeah, that's one that we need. All the rest is just basically optional. I don't really care about the rest. So yeah, let's put 1 tailor in there. We have only 4 laborers now, but we have 2 houses ready, so there's more families that can join us. That will be very handy. And 2 more planks needed. We have 1 more, so basically just 1 more plank needed, and we can build the cheesemonger. We should have milk. 28, so yeah, we should be able to make cheese, I think. I don't know if they only need milk or also some fat or whatever. Don't know about those game mechanics. We'll have to figure that out. Wow, it's bad weather again. I guess it's really winter. That's probably why we have so much bad weather. It's just the effect of winter. We'll have to let things run. I'm looking for some stones to get, but I don't think there's any stones on hand anymore. We picked all the close spots where there was stone. Ah, here's some. Let's tell them to get that. And that. And that. That means that we get some extra stone on hand. We also get some logs in now. And as soon as this reaches the maximum amount, we should have no more problems with the firewood to keep constructing it, but also with these. Alright, here we go. We get the cheesemonger. 2 milk to make 1 cheese. But I guess with 33 milk, we can already make like 16 cheese. That should boost happiness. A new family arrived. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 laborers now. So happy that we got new people in. Looks like it's Geralt and Greka, judging by the clothing that they wear. Could also be Ret. Geralt and Greka, see, they joined. They can pick up some warm clothing as soon as we made some extra. Oh, we already did, so that's good. It's producing cheese. Yay. Down to 300 food. That is not the best. I guess because it's December, that might have an impact on what we get out of the farms. We do have good amounts of flax, so we have linen. But we only need that for the regular clothing. But yeah, at some point it will be nice to fulfill all those jobs, I guess. 17 out of the 18 out of, and we still have 4 more logs. So yeah, we can build the last house. There comes the last log. They're going to build it now. Very good. So what should be next? I think it's just more housing, more housing, more housing. Or we should upgrade housing. That could also be a thing. So we can basically get houses up to a new level. Because it will also boost happiness. That can be very handy. Especially if we go up towards the stone houses at some point. You get a happiness boost. That will be something very good for the town. But for now, we'll stick to wood housing. I built these ones because they can have at least 1 kid in the house. In these types of housing. So I think that's helpful. Slightly rotate this, I think, and we should make sure that it doesn't flip towards this one. Right, there goes one. And then we can now just attach it. There we go. That's 3 more. And then I should probably just rotate this completely around. See, now it's clipping again, but that's something that I don't want, and I want to rotate it slightly so that it's fitting with that one. And now I do want clipping. Oh, wow. It's so dark sometimes. Alright, that is 6 more houses. That's going to take them some time. But it will be worth it. Build. Build. And build. There we are. That's a whole new neighborhood. 6 houses, 6 new families. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 laborers now. Alright, so we can put 1 more into a job position. Question is which one? Probably the charcoal kiln, so that we can make some charcoal. Don't think we can tell the villagers not to use charcoal for warming their houses. So that might be a problem that we encounter, that all the charcoal in the end will be used by the houses and not by the forge. But, oh well. We'll figure it out. Should be okay. Yeah. Large wooden house. 3 out of the 4 people in it. Oh, that's nice. Now, one of the things that was also suggested was to build a market. And I actually think that a market can make perfect sense. But it should be a bit centralized for the town so that they can get what they need. And now, because of the snow, I can't see a single road whatsoever. So I'm not going to place the market now. Because I kind of want to know where I'm placing it. And I don't see much now. Oh boy, this is bad. No inventory. Ah, yeah, he needs logs, but we'll get more logs. We are down to 274 food. And I kind of feel like we need more to survive winters. So, maybe another orchard? Or 2? Why not? Let's get 2 extra orchards so that we can get some extra food in. I think this will be good food. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 4 laborers left, so that's okay. They chopped the trees out here, which I guess is the most important thing to do now during this winter period. Just chop trees, make sure that we get all the wood that we need for after the winter. It is pretty cold now though in the winter. 3 logs, 1 log. So yeah, we get some cut stone, we get some lumber, we get some stones. So we're slowly building up something of a stockpile. We're almost out of firewood though. That goes amazingly fast. And we're now out of logs. And we don't need any lumber yet. So I'm going to get this guy out. So that we save up on lumber. And I'm going to get that guy out. Because right now, that is not what we need the lumber for. We need it for firewood. So extra hands to get the lumber will be good. And then these guys can make it into firewood. That will be handy. You have to refresh this if you change the amount of people that do certain things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Can these gather some stuff in winter? I don't think so. But still, we now have 8 laborers doing like a lot of chopping and such. So we'll get in a ton of logs the next year. Oh, and they're building the houses, of course. Ah, yeah, that's part of the problem. I think there's no clear way of making sure that you really get enough of some of the resources. And that is something that we might need to address. A way to get more logs and such. Maybe we should place this on this side of the river. Next to the gathering hut. Yeah, that's it. Let's prioritize this one because this should generate logs. And this can help us get some extra stones in as well. Now that it's winter time anyway. They have warm clothing, so they should not be complaining about the cold. 38 firewood, oh boy. Oh, they're building another house, that's good. I don't think there's a way to pause these buildings. So yeah, a lot of logs still go into building houses. It's January though, minus 4.5 degrees. I don't know if everybody will survive the winter in the end. If it's gonna be a long winter. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Ah, they're all going into their houses now. That should really lower the amount of firewood that we have. I guess getting firewood in good amounts of numbers is pretty hard in town. And I'm actually thinking that that should be addressed because how can we develop a town if we don't even have enough wood to sustain the firewood guy? Let alone to... Or maybe I just tried to expand too fast. That's probably it. You know what? I'm going to leave that house. And I'm going to just destroy these. We can place them later. They're already bringing logs into this one. Yeah. You know what? We can destroy this one too. Yes. I don't know if the logs have gone now, but should not be the case. Because these are placed, we can just add the other one later, and here too. But at least now we save some logs for the firewood guy to make firewood with. And he just makes 5 every time he uses up a log, so he should be okay to produce quite a bit of firewood now. Alright, so that's something learned now. We need to save our logs. Save our logs. Save our logs. Well, they've been busy chopping logs here, so that works. And they're now making another forester. That should generate more logs too. And he can replant trees. That is helpful. We just need an extra forester, I guess. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 laborers at least. Yeah, we have 10 laborers. That's good. That means that we can chop a lot of trees now, though. Although we also might just need extra hands to generate some food and such. But yeah, for now it's okay. Or maybe we need an extra firewood chopper. That could help too. I guess that'll be the next building. Yeah, this and this one. Tailor, the gatherer, the healer's hut, the sewing hut. Forge, firewood. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Let's get the extra firewood guy. 15 logs. That's a ton of logs. But we should be getting those in anyway. Especially since we still have 8 laborers. That should not take too long. Although they're probably also collecting some of the stones I told them to collect. So I don't know how they prioritize. The house is here already now. That's the good news. We have 2 housing places open. And we have 6 logs to spare. So this guy can now make firewood. This is getting the logs in as we speak. Just, wow. 5 more. And it's done. And I see a bunch coming in already. Alright, and there's still logs laying around as well. So if they bring those into the warehouse, all we need then is to just create some more lumber or firewood. Alright, so we'll get there. This is nice. Is this guy producing? Oh, already produced 2 logs. This is gathering herbs and berries, but this is the current year. This is what it's already collected this year. I think the numbers will go up as soon as we get into better weather. This generated nothing so far because there's nobody in there. Let's put somebody in here too so that we generate a bit of extra food and herbs. Although with 60 medicine we should be okay for a bit. Let's create extra firewood now. The limit is 2,000, so yeah, that will do. 10 logs to spare. So they can make some good firewood. There we go. Alright, let's keep things going. No time yet to turn this town into a little Bastide, but we'll get to that point. We can see that more and more houses are losing the icon that they're called, so we get more and more firewood for everybody. And I guess before we know it, we have firewood to spare. Production buildings. Ah, yeah, we were thinking about a marketplace, but I can't see the roads still, so yeah, I'm going to hold off on that until I can actually see my roads. But other than that, the herbalist, the school could be interesting. Brewery, nah. Cobbler. Increase their walking speed, that's nice. Candles, but the question is, what do we do with the candles? What's the purpose of a candle? It doesn't raise in the list of things that make people happy, so could well be that if we get a mill and a bakery, we can produce bread, and that will be more handy. But for that we need more timber and stuff. So I'm going to hold off on that, but that should be one of the goals not too long from now, to work towards bread. And how much linen? 254. So the question is, should we remain this on flax, or should we grow some pumpkins or something for extra food? I'm going to switch to pumpkins. Ooh, I hear some bad weather coming in. 37 logs now. Finally, we're getting a little surplus. Let's chop some extra trees. Still plenty marked for removal though. So that should not be an issue. 9 laborers, okay. Well, we can do some more charcoal now then. For the long run, and maybe some lumber. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place... Yeah, wheat farming. It's still tough to see the outlines of this field, so... I want to wait until the snow is gone. The snow is a real pain because you can't really see where you're placing stuff. Now, it looks like it's 10 degrees below zero, so yeah, the snow should disappear relatively fast. And it is right now. We have no hides anymore, so we can take the tanner out for a bit. And we're also almost out of leather now, so then we can get this guy out too. But we're also out of warm clothing. Oh, wow. I didn't know that would go so fast. Right, here we can now start to see the outlines of the field. Interesting. I want to get the market first. And it should be somewhere around here, I think. Should be pretty central place. Right, there comes the market. 8 logs, 1 stone. Oh, that's easy. And then, yeah, now we can place some extra fields. Is this how big a field can be? Oh, we can make pretty big fields, I think. Maybe we should do the fields out here then. Or should we keep this for pastures? I think we should keep that for pastures. But I want to do the fields out here then. Because I think getting the maximum size... for the wheat farm will be very nice. Let's put 3 people in there. How many laborers does that leave? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, but we have no more housing space. So even with the 6 laborers, we have to build the extra houses first. They should snap on. Come on. Yep. Alright, 3 more houses. That's going to take up all my logs. I mean, that's 57 logs. We have 51. And we're generating wheat now soon. That'll be helpful. And the bread will make them more happy, because happiness is still dropping a bit. Even though we have some cheese. I guess we need the market for the cheese selling. Maximum stored 100. Oh, that's okay. Let's put a worker in there and see if they can sell some stuff. That's the whole purpose of the market anyways. Provides nearby food collection for residents. So that should be helpful. They can just go here, get food, and then return to whatever they are doing. I think that will be helpful. 8, 9. Yeah, they're bringing in the logs pretty quickly. I think they're now doing most of the building work though, and not really gathering any new logs, but we'll see to it. Plenty of herbs, plenty of medicine. I'm quite tempted to take this guy out for a while, but we have to keep our eyes on the medicine, otherwise we will run into problems. This guy doesn't have any stuff anymore, so let's get the tailor out now. Lumber mill, yeah, that's good. Now, if we build the farms out here, we should probably plan... oh wow, it has to go around it, I guess. Well, you know what we're gonna do? Let's see if I can build an extra field out here. Make it as long as possible. No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's do it different. Let's start somewhere out here. And just create a straight road. Yes, there we go. Place. No. Let's just keep creating a straight road. Alright, this can be a little curved road. That's fine. And then here we need to build the windmill. On this side. so that it fits the area. And yeah, we need stone and planks for it. No logs, so that's the good news. We're stocking up on firewood. Good news. And then hopefully at some point we get some wheat. We can turn it into flour. And then we need a bakery to turn it into bread. But when that is all done, we will get bread. And that should make them more happy. It's really a juggle, though, with all the stuff that we have to do. Alright, let's get the guy out of the charcoal kiln. We're not going to supply anybody with charcoal at the moment. Oh, there, it's nighttime again. They're out of logs, I know. We're almost running out of food. Somebody died of natural causes. That's not too bad, actually. And we have some housing space to spare, so we can get new families in. And I think with these extra ones, we should only be producing more food with the pumpkins too. So it is a little bit of surprise. Oh, come on. Get to the night. Let's get to the daytime. There we go. I'm a little surprised with how low we are on food. But I guess as soon as we get the first harvests in from this... Oh, we already have a few cabbages. I don't know. We'll see. This game has so much more focus on the whole survival aspect instead of just building a city. And I guess there will be a too small. Look at that. This tree is too small to chop, and we can chop that one. Yeah, we have a couple of buildings without the stuff that they need. So there's no more milk anymore. We still have 2 cheese left, but that's it. So let's get the guy out for a while. We still need more lumber for this building, though, so I'm going to keep the lumber guy in. Although, judging by the fact that we only have 8 now, I would think they already need to deliver some. Because I thought we already had more planks, but it's okay. 7 out of the 19, alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 laborers. That can chop trees now, so please do so. Still need 11 logs for that structure, and then it's done. Yeah, this guy can go out for a while because we don't have the wood for it anyways. $44 chickens. We now get chicken eggs, we get meat, we get fat. Alright, so these are all at the max, which is good. I guess we should get a ton more cows for the cheese, though. Basically, we need everything all the time, and we're not getting it. So that's tough. Oh, yeah, these produce 17 logs. I think we just want to go too fast with this game. That's probably the biggest issue. See, he is planting trees. He just planted one. So that's good news. But I wonder what some of my people are now doing in terms of bringing in any logs. Are they still... I think it looks like they got all the stones out. Now we are at the max for stone. It's at 50. So we should probably tell them to not get these stones now. We have 24 cut stones. That's also a great amount. We probably should put this to mixed now so that they can get other stuff as well. Eight logs still. Why are we not getting extra logs? We do have all the laborers for it. What else did I tell them to do? I don't remember. Well, while we contemplate that, let me just build an extra cow pasture. No. Sheep, cows. Oh wow, I tried to make it the maximum size. This can only have 8, this had 9. Interesting. But yeah, we're going to need a ton more cows in order to make sure that we get everything done. Let's try and keep this mostly straight. Let's put the entrance out here. 19. No, I want cows in there. Now it's 9 again. Alright, well this should get us a ton more cows. And also then, more milk, more meat. So more food. And we can get some more cheese going. We're still losing happiness. Boy, these people are hard to please. Come on, chop some trees. There's plenty out here. 9 laborers, so yeah, they should be able to do that. Are we getting in ores? Yes. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Probably put a guy in the bloomery because we have some charcoal to spare. These guys now have logs to make more firewood, which is great. We're up to 160. It's April. If we continue this pace, we will have around 400 firewood this time before we reach winter. I kind of hope. I was actually hoping it would be more already, but as you can see, as soon as we build a couple of houses or something, we're just running out of logs, and there's nothing we can do about it. So that's quite tough. Yep, everybody getting in. I wonder though, there's still no weed inbound. It's taking quite the time to put weather can slow down growth or kill at lower temperatures. Yeah. Oh well, should be okay. Nothing brought in here. So are they building? Yeah, they're building this. But it's also not really being built, so. Oh well. Let's give them some time to do what they have to do. Should be getting in some cabbages soon. See, they produced 104 already this year. They produced 117 linen already. But yeah, we should get a pumpkin harvest soon. I mean, I could see the pumpkins already. As well as the cabbages, so get going with it. These produced 157 fruits already. But you know, they eat a lot of food. And we've 48 people now instead of the 30 we had, so... yeah, we need the extra food, but yet again, I think sometimes the game could use a little rebalancing, making it slightly easier, because we have so many people on food duty and just gathering trees and stuff, and we're not even there yet, that sometimes it feels like it's a bit out of how it should be. I don't know, that's just how it feels to me, but we're not getting in extra cows. That's probably because the hunters just... killing all the cows. So let's tell them to no longer kill any cows. Can I transfer cows? Yes. Alright. Let's transfer 2 to the lowest. Now the question is, are they actually going to do that? 3, yes, and 1. Alright, so we got some cows in now. Very good. Current year, last year, yeah, we can turn the transfer off now. Alright, so now we get some animals everywhere, and they should start to multiply, and we get extra milk in. No harvesting here yet, but they should keep producing the fruits. No grain produced yet, but that will be there at some point. 10 logs now. Okay, so that is something. I just wonder where they're all going and what they're doing. Oh, there's a bug here. They're all standing here. What's happening? That is part of the problem, I think. Do I need to generate like another stockpile or something? So this is a little bug, I guess, because this is not supposed to happen this way. Probably keep a little bit of space between the 2 storages. They're all just standing there doing nothing. Maybe I can fix it if I gave them all a job so that they go do something else. Because I believe if I give everybody a job, some of these should just go and do something else. Or not. Doesn't look like it. Do I still have laborers? 1, 2, 3 only. Wow. I cannot manually move them, and now there's just a bug, and that's bugging me. What are they all carrying? Like logs, I think, and they're just not able to place them or something. And nothing seems to help. Look at this. Oh, shoot, that's my problem. They're just standing here. See, they're not harvesting, they're not doing anything. Could be that as soon as one moves or something, it'll be taken care of, but right now it's not. Right, everybody has a job now, so there should nobody be standing there. Okay, that's harsh. Maybe the nighttime can fix it, that they're all going to their houses. If that's the case, we're good. It's almost nighttime anyway, so we'll try. If that doesn't work, we'll just save up and the episode and then see if it fixes with a reload. And otherwise, I guess this is going to be the end, because this is a game breaker. I don't understand, though. There should be a way to tell them to, I don't know, do something different or whatever. So that we can fix these little things. Recent events, yeah, nice, but that's not going to work out. Also cannot destroy this. I believe I will lose everything. I'm not sure, though. We can try. So, let me just build another storage so that we have enough storage space to store all the goods if we have to. See, that should be good enough. And now we'll just leave them here. See if they go to their houses at night. If not, then we'll just destroy this. See if that fixes it. If not, then I'll just save up. We'll do a reload later and see if it fixed. If not, then this will be the last episode. So sad that we have this little bug here, because that's not supposed to happen, of course. Or maybe when one of these people dies, that also fixes it. But yeah, their health is 100, so that might take a while. You know what? Let me just turn all of this off, maybe. They will no longer be coming here. Nope. Alright, they're also not going into their houses, and now we are at speed 25. So let's destroy this stockpile. Yes. Does that fix it? No. No. Alright, well, we're not going to destroy it then. Alright, well, for now, this is going to be it. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.